Hello there. So, I wanted to make a video on my thoughts of Tarkov's current state at the moment. I understand there's a lot of controversy going on, especially with their new game package or their game edition, I guess. It's like the unheard of edition. It's like 250 USD, and then about something like the DLC, like it's not granted to like the players who purchased like the Edge of Darkness or something. And by no means am I promoting like um Battle State Games like their decision to not grant PvE access to players who purchase Edge of Darkness because PvE is downloadable content, and I completely disagree with how Battle State Games like attempted to justify their reasoning behind it. But aside from that, a lot of people are like picking up on the new games. I know there's one called Breakout Arena, Infinite Warfare or something. I don't know. And there's also like Project Elite. I've seen Landmarks videos and everyone's playing those games. But I feel like Tarkov is a very unique game of its own. The experience you get in Tarkov is really like unreplicable in like other games. Like I've seen people play Arena Breakout, and it just doesn't feel like Tarkov. Tarkov is just gonna be Tarkov for as long as it is. Like especially with Gray Zone Warfare 2. Like Gray Zone Warfare, it's just not for me. I think out of all these games, I would always go back to Tarkov. I mean, right? There are cheaters, um, but in my personal experience, like I'm the average player. I'm not a streamer. I'm just the average player. If you can look, I'm not anything crazy. But I have fun in this game, and yes, it's pretty like demoralizing sometimes because, like just yesterday, I had like two SVDs, an M4, and an SR2M, and all on me. I was gonna extract, and the airdrop came in, and I couldn't hear the scav behind me, some player scav, and I died. Right, I just lost four of like the best guns ever, and but that's Tarkov, like that's what makes this game. It's just so high risk, high reward, and it's just so adrenaline. Like it, use pure adrenaline from this game. And as a player, as an average player, average casual player, I have not run into many cheaters. Like I ran into one or two. I just ran into like one last week, I think, but ever since then, I haven't seen like a cheat. Like it's really uncommon for the average player, and most people, I'm pretty sure, like these streamers who say people are cheating, it's pretty much they're just trying to find a way to cope. Like there are good players in this game, and sometimes when you die, like it's a little bit questionable, but sometimes they're not cheating. They're just better. So I feel like the cheating issue definitely it's I'm not saying it doesn't exist. All right, maybe it's just in my servers because I play in California, but you know it's not that bad. And like the gunplay in this game and the map, the overall experience, it's not something you can find in another game. Like I love Tarkov, like it's just gonna always be my go-to game. Yes, the optimization can be much better, but with an AMD card, I just used AFMF, so it's pretty much fine. But like everything else is just so fun. Like you get the guns. Like I killed this. Got this gun by like shooting some Chad in the back, and I've had it ever since. And I killed like four PMCs in one raid with it. So like, it's really like, I don't know. It's really hard to describe until you play Tarkov for yourself. It looks fun, and I guarantee you, like, it will be pretty hard at the start. It's a learning curve, but like, it's a really fun game. Like, the adrenaline part, I know I'm gonna keep repeating that, but like, that's pretty much it. Like the amount, it gets your heart pumping. And you don't find this sort of like intense excitement from any other game. As far as I've played every other game, I've played Milsims, I played battle royales. I feel like Tarkov, like obviously I don't agree with everything they have. Like personally, I would not like the tasks or the wipes because I know a lot of people do like the wipes, but for me, like I find it pretty, I don't know, punishing to have everything reset and then doing all the same tasks over and over and over again, which I hate too. I mean, I don't like as a player, I don't do tasks at all. I mean, of course I do them, but like those are just like by accident or like I'll somehow complete them. Like right now, I've had this key. I found it like since the beginning of the wipe. It's just been in my inventory and it's here now that I have the task. I'll just go run to the truck. If I can't do it, I can't do it. My every wipe I just grind out until level 15, get the fleet, and just get everything from there. Like I never use traders, but other than that, like there's just so many ways to play the game, and you can enjoy it for yourself. So yes, Tarkov right now, the state of Tarkov right now, like the developers really need to get their act together and give PvE to, or give like guarantee their promise of granting all future DLCs to whoever bought them before, because players who bought Edge of Darkness, they've been supporting the game since what, 2019, 2018, I'm not too sure, ever since Tarkov's closed beta. But so they deserve all the future packs or expansions because they've been supporting the game ever since. And I'm sure there are still people out there who love Tarkov, and it's a good game. It has so much potential. The devs just need to get their act together and stop like manipulating their community. So, other than that, Tarkov is a great game. I'm gonna keep playing it, but you know, for those who are thinking it's a bad game, come back and play a few raids. Try it for yourself. You know, I'm sure the devs will figure something out, and hopefully, PvE gets granted to all Edge of Darkness players.